Grand Rising family, welcome to your Friday the 2nd message. At this time, I am traveling, but I wanted to make sure I had you guys all set up before I left. So here we are to check in on Friday's energy here. I have a couple of decks that I was guided to. One is the Mystical Journey, and the other one is Angel Wisdom, I believe, by Radley Valentine. All right, family, let's get started here. I did not get I did not get myself all set up with all the things here before I started. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. All right. I want to get started with our prayer. Look at me. You see, and I did root chakra meditation twice today. Apologize, family. Thank you so much for your patience. All right. Let me go ahead and say my prayer, family. Before I do that, I want to thank everyone. Thank you to Susan Ray. I want to thank you again. I thanked you in the comments, and I'm thanking you again for your super thanks. Thank you for donating to the channel. Thank you to everyone that likes, that shares, that subscribes, that comments below, that schedules readings with me, that this was actually a gift from one of you guys, that donates decks. I love you all. I appreciate you all so much. Every time you do, click like, share, subscribe, comment below. It helps with the algorithm. It helps for the message to reach more people, to reach those that need it. And that's how we can support each other, helps our community to grow. So thank you so much for every which way you guys show up. I love you all. All right, let's go ahead and say my prayer. Thank you again to everyone that's new. Welcome to the family. To everyone returning, welcome back. Remember that this is general family, so please only take what resonates, okay? And leave the rest for others. All right, let's say my prayer, and you guys can join. Call in your team, ask your questions, or you can fast forward this part. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. Let's get the message for Friday for a beautiful family here, for collective. I'm going to start with this deck first. I'm going to split this deck. And then we have Cycles of Life, number 4. I actually just finished coming out of root chakra meditation, and I saw, the second I got out of root chakra meditation, I saw 444. You are divinely guided and divinely protected. You're whatever this is, whatever cycle this is that you're on, right? It feels like you're starting a new one. It's coming. If you're having any kind of tough cycle, you're coming out of that. We have, as I said, that letting go. You're letting go. Well, beautiful artwork on this deck, really. Okay, let me get that main message, the main energy here. We have resilience. Yeah, didn't I say it felt like the cycle was a tough one? I've been reading every day for you guys. I know the cycle we've all been in. There's doors and gateways that's opening up for you at this time. Okay, what is the main energy here? The message for Friday the 2nd for the collective. Self-care. So you're being asked to practice some self-care this Friday, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read that from the book. I love this. To replenish yourself, to recharge. Interesting. There's so much water here, right? I've been getting on my own personal check-ins. Spirit has been saying for a few days now that the spirit of the ocean is calling me, that it's time for me to go to bodies of water and recharge, whether a river or ocean, a lake, wherever I can go, right, to recharge. And interestingly enough, that's how I know that this trip is divinely guided and divinely orchestrated. I am actually doing just that. I'm going to where there is the ocean. So if you guys can get near water, lots of water here, river, lake, ocean, spend some time. The spirit of the ocean could be calling you so you can recharge. I'm talking to empaths that needs to recharge. I'm talking to empaths that needs to recharge on a regular basis. Okay, so spending time near water is going to be really important. So this is number 2. I actually opened up to it. This is number 2 here for self-care. Could be seeing 222. When you draw the self-care card, it can bring up many emotions. It can be challenging to accept that you deserve a life full of abundant love and self-acceptance. It may experience internal resistance to feeling worthy. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and admit your true feelings, if only to yourself, which will release your emotions and give you permission to feel what needs to be felt. Self-care involves taking some much needed time for yourself and acknowledging that your needs must be honored. However, it is not about recharging your energy so you can sacrifice yourself for others. It's about nurturing yourself and feeling good enough just as you are. It's like self-acceptance. Interesting, because I also just finished coming out of worthy affirmations. Free yourself from the weight of the expectations of others and free yourself from the weight of your own expectations. Be wary of the self-care to-do list. You know, I was talking to somebody today about to-do lists, and I think it was something that we read somewhere that when you make a to-do, or when a feminine energy starts going down the line of all the things they have to do today, that's actually masculine energy. They're in masculine energy at that time, not in the energy of flow. It can be easy to fall into the trap of telling yourself you should undertake certain practices every day to keep on top of your self-care rituals. But this will just add more pressure on you to achieve. Trying to fit in all the things you feel you should be doing can lead to feeling overwhelmed. Yeah, that's very true. I've experienced this myself. Regardless of the outside achievements, you are worthy of love, acceptance, wealth, and good health. And it's all waiting for you in abundance. The abundance energy came through in yesterday's reading. You just need to allow it to happen. The action. Before you get out of bed in the morning, instead of running through a to-do list, ask yourself, what does my body need today? It may help to repeat this mantra. I deserve love and I deserve acceptance. So accepting yourself exactly where you are, giving yourself what you need, okay? We have the universal mother here at the bottom of the deck. This energy here of giving yourself what you need and asking yourself, what is it that I need, right? Is also letting go of all the things, right? The to-do list, the pressure, the feeling like you need to do or be something for someone or anything to feel worthy or deserving of the abundance of love, or overworking to feel worthy of abundance, right? Or feeling like you need to perform or for your again, work, striving to feel worthy, of love or abundance or everything else, right? This is letting that go, letting all of that go. You guys get it. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Okay. We have, so being more, again, the message has been strong lately, at least the past week or so, about letting go and about flow and about stability, root chakra energy. I actually am guided to read 18. Another beautiful artwork. The universal mother is a divine feminine energy that runs, again, that's feminine energy, self-care and letting go. is a divine feminine energy that runs through and around planet Earth. It does not matter whether you are male or female. You can always embody her nurturing, kind, gentle, playful, and warm energy, which makes you feel safe, cherished, and connected. The universal mother brings balance to the world that has been tilted to favor the male-dominated energies of power, control, and profit. While you do need to appreciate masculine qualities such as confidence and independence, a new world requires a more feminine focus. We saw in yesterday's energy this gentleness come out, right? So it's like, and on that card, it was a masculine mermaid. Interesting. Overlooked qualities once thought to be negative and weak, such as tenderness, understanding, and sensitivity, are becoming increasingly important. The Universal Mother teaches you to trust your intuition and shows you how to be kinder to and less judgmental of others. The Universal Mother card is a reminder that your loving energy helps the people in your life feel treasured and valued. It is an affirmation that your sweet nature is much appreciated, even though it might not feel like it sometimes. Your presence encourages people to feel happy and lighthearted and ensures they don't take life too seriously. By accepting and expressing your softer, more feminine side, you bring compassion, empathy, and sweetness to a world that surely needs it. That sorely needs it. Action. If you have been feeling unloved or unappreciated, ask the Universal Mother to give you support and encouragement. Feel her gentle power. Refresh your spirits. Repeat this affirmations. I am safe. I am cherished. I am loved. What a beautiful, beautiful feminine energy here of allowing, surrendering, kindness, gentleness, sensitivity, vulnerability, softness, nurturing. Ooh, I like it a lot. All right, let's split the deck here. Let's continue on with the tarot here, with Friday's message here for the collective spirit. Split the deck. We have the Three of Cups. So this is talking about celebration, announcements, getting together, right? Gratitude, community, and chosen family. Okay, so this is a beautiful time of celebration here, of coming together. Let's see what else wants to come through for the collective for Friday the 2nd. And happy birthday to everyone that's having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Aquarius, Aquarians. May you be spoiled by the universe and by your loved ones today. We saw the Three of Cups, right? Celebration. May you receive lots of blessings, miracles, and abundance of everything that your heart truly desires. This is your best time yet, your greatest year yet. So I wish you lots of love, lots of blessings, lots of magic. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me today. All right, what else here, Spirit, for the collective? We have the Page of Cups. This is sensitive. Again, the word sensitive again. Open-hearted, experienced. So new emotional experience, a romantic encounter. Okay, well, this was not meant to be here. Seven of Water was not meant to be in this deck. Choices, over-analyzing, and procrastination. And then we have, is that a 4? 4. Wow, interesting. Spirit was like, yes, it was supposed to be here. You were supposed to see 444 again. 444 really means, let's go ahead and just keep that there. 444 really means, protection, angelic protection, foundation, and security. Right? Interesting, because the Seven of Cups is not somebody that's feeling very grounded. It is Neptune energy. I'm actually going to put it back. I'm not going to keep it. It wasn't meant to be in this deck, but it was, because there's no such thing as accidents. I'm just feeling really hot and really uncomfortable. My AC is on, but for some reason it's just like really hot in here. It's getting warm. All right, Spirit. What else? for the collective for Friday the 2nd. Okay, we have, wow, Matt, I love this energy. I love this energy. So having a lot of patience, a lot of persistence, a lot of personal power and willpower and discipline here when it comes to some kind of work that you're doing, okay? I just saw the 5 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is like becoming a professional at something. Keep practicing, practice. That's what's going to make you better and better and better at what you're, this is something you're very skilled at here. But I see 2 people here. So you could be partnering up with somebody, collaborating with somebody here, okay? So learning all that you can about a subject or career, going back, some of you guys are going back to school, taking a semester or finding a mentor, paying attention to the detail, skilled work that you love. So this is staying focused. This is a card of patience, staying focused, staying disciplined, staying committed to something here that you love to do and becoming really good at it, okay? So this is paying a lot of, this is something that's taking up a lot of your time and your energy, but you love doing it, okay? It's like a passion project or a new job for some of you guys, or you're just learning something new and you just becoming really, really good at it. It is a Virgo energy. It is a card of dedication, of time, energy, effort, commitment, devotion, discipline, okay? I say that because Strength card is next. Leo energy here. So this is talking about you having somewhat of a, confidence here in what you're doing, a lot of personal power, being assertive, kindness. We were talking about that in this universal mother energy, compassion as well. Leo energy is heart chakra energy. Leo rules the heart. So playfulness, okay? Compassion that brings forgiveness. Realizing that you're stronger now than you've ever been before in your entire life. And then you are stronger than you knew that you were. And you might be seeing that now, right? Like you thought you were strong before, but now you're becoming stronger at what you're doing. You're becoming stronger in your field, okay? Because practice makes better. And then we have this 5 of, that's probably because for some of you guys, you had a period where you struggled, or you experienced struggle, you experienced loss. And that you don't ever want to experience this again. So you're putting your focused intention and attention on doing something that you love, mustering up the patience, the courage, the resilience, the discipline, the inner strength to keep going. We have negative thoughts, but you're trying to alchemize these negative thoughts, right? Oh, I love this. Look, the Lover's here. And the Star family, Aquarius season, Aquarius energy, okay? So, and we have a King of Pentacles there. So yeah, it's taken a lot of work, a lot of quiet time, a lot of healing, a lot of going within to alchemize this energy, to transmute this energy, to come out of lack, and scarcity. We have negative thoughts, to come out of negative thinking, right? There's alchemy that's taking place here, and we've been seeing that in the energy. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fear surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for becoming self-employed. And then we have insights that come from meditation, the need to rest right here, self-care, or take a vacation, to allow yourself more time before making any decisions. Some of you guys could be feeling mentally exhausted, right? Some of you could be working a lot, working really hard here. And then we have the Lovers. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart. Vibrant health and recovery from an illness. And of course, right there next to the Star card, it's like there is this beautiful connection here, okay? Have faith that the future is bright. Dreams do come true when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your connection. I feel like you guys refocus your energy and put a lot of your energy and attention onto your work, onto your purpose, onto the things that you love to do here, okay? And it's saying here that positive changes, right? Positive thoughts bring positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. Hard times are over. The light is at the end of the tunnel when it comes to this connection. This may not be your energy. This may be somebody else's energy. There's a masculine energy here, okay? I do feel, since I'm seeing 2 people here, I do feel that somebody's coming to join you. There's going to be a working together, a building together. See, there's 2 people. putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into, and strength here, and patience, and resilience, compassion to make something work. Give me one more for Friday the 2nd. I like this deck. I'm going to use it. I'm probably going to use it for the weekend reading as well. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. And look what happens when we do, right? When we do stop running. When we do stop running from you know, the things that we should be facing, okay? Is this is a page, is this the Ace of Swords? This is the Ace of Swords. 7 of Swords here. Somebody here, it feels like somebody here is making a break for it, is leaving some kind of situation behind because they feel a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom where they are. They could have been dealing with a situation where they always needed to walk on eggshells. They needed to be cautioned all the time. They could have experienced some material loss. We saw the 5 of Pentacles, right? So there is a rebuilding here. So this is just a reminder to make sure that you're being honest with yourself, okay? Somebody could be trying to avoid something from being revealed here as well. But we have the 10 of Pentacles. I love this energy. This is the energy here. As you can see, there's a lot of people here. It's a card of community, of family. There's grandchildren. There's the mother, the father, the wife, the husband. It's generational wealth, legacy, empire, 10+ years, right? Financial freedom, retirement. You know, building financial security for yourself and your family, building that, working on that. That's what we're working on here. Inheritance or retirement, like I said, peace and content. This is the culmination. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles is the dream, the quintessential dream, the culmination, right? Pride in the family tree, being very, you know, prideful of the life you built for yourself and your children's lives, that they're happy, that they're successful, that they're abundant, that they're all in happy, healthy relationships, that they're all doing well in life, you know, that they're flourishing and thriving in their life, right? You can sleep peacefully at night because you built something beautiful for yourself and for your family, you know, and enjoying retirement, enjoying your life as you watch, you know, your children and your grandchildren run around. This is what we're talking about here, right? Passing on knowledge to your loved ones, passing on down the family tree, right? Passing on knowledge to your grandchildren, to your children. This is a beautiful card, and that's what all of this is about here, okay? This is talking marriage, long-term commitment, financial security, and stability, family. And that's what this is. This is working together. Normally, the 8 of Pentacles, there's not 2 people there, right? There's 1 person. And now it seems to be like there's going to be some kind of collaboration coming in here. Two cards of that, okay? And I'm looking at the face of this lion on this card while this angel here is putting a crown on the lion, right? It feels like a feminine energy here is crowning the emperor, is crowning her king, right? And this king is looking like they're being treated like a king, right? They feel they're looking like they're feeling like they're being treated like royalty, you know, like they're comfortable in their life. They feel it feels like a regal and luxurious energy, a luxurious lifestyle. So this 7 of Swords here is so not. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get from okay. It could be here that somebody here is going in a new direction in their life. It could be here that they got some kind of clarity. Somebody here could be becoming single. They got some kind of clarity, some kind of truth was revealed here. Whatever this lie was revealed, okay, already. Look, see, this is the 9 of Pentacles here. And again, we're very close. Be careful with it says, make sure you're being honest with yourself here when it comes to, you know, what your heart truly desires. Let's continue. We'll see if this 7 of Swords will make sense to us soon. I'm going to drink some water. Okay. All right, let's split the deck. I had to go see what was going on with my AC, and it's exactly what I thought. It's on like super cool, but it's like 82 in here when the AC is on like really low. So I might have to call somebody. It's uncomfortable. I'm sure you guys can tell how uncomfortable it is. All right, what else we have for Friday the 2nd? For the collective, what is the message for Friday the 2nd? We have the Ace of Cups, family. First card out. That sets the tone. Wowzers. Wowzers. So again, look at the phases of the moon here, right? The cycles of life. So the 8 of Swords. Let's continue. So a new beginning in love, opening up to it, opening up to finally coming in. Look, interesting, because in this card, there's a masculine, there's a feminine energy working on the pentacle here, right? On whatever she's studying or working on perfecting. And here comes this masculine energy. The hand is out. The hand is out, as you can see. And it's like this masculine energy is offering her something, it's offering her assistance, it's offering her help. So looks like there's an opportunity, there's an opportunity coming in, okay, for you. Okay, tell us more for Friday the 2nd. So there's a new beginning here, and I do honestly feel, family, it looks like somebody is leaving something. They're making a break for it. They're like out of there, okay, leaving something behind here, okay. Making an escape, a grand escape from somebody here stole somebody's peace of mind, their personal freedom, may have even stolen some money from them, okay, and they got caught up in some kind of prickly, stickly situation. Woo! 2 of Cups come through. So, hello, true love angel gang. How are you? Here's a coming together, a spiritual union here taking place. So again, you're gonna not, the Emperor under the 10 of Pentacles, and strength again, sounds about right. Could be dealing with a strong Leo, strong Aries, water signs. And you know, what Leo represents is the confidence and the courage and the willpower, all of that, right? So the Emperor right under the 10 of Pentacles sounds about right. The protector of their realm. What's their realm? What they built, what they are building, what they want to build. Their goal, right? To have a family, to have an empire, you know, to be the father, the grandfather, right? The husband, the head of the household, right? This is somebody here that's structured, that takes the lead, that takes control of their environment, of their family dynamic here, okay? This is somebody that may be very well manifested and is well manifested in the physical world. It takes a long time to fit the shoes of the Emperor, you know. It's all 4 kings in one. So looks to me like somebody's showing up here in Emperor energy, family. So it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking like somebody here has spent a lot of time while they were confused. Yeah, wow, look at this. While they were confused, going back and forth, not having a lot of balance in their life, erratic emotions. We saw the 7 of Cups earlier. Procrastination. Can't you know, somebody that's daydreamy energy. Somebody here that is confused. Fantasy, illusion, confusion, so many options, so many ways we can do stuff here, right? Lots of uncertainty, not very grounded, indecisive, head over heart, you know, self-doubt, so much procrastination and confusion and juggling and so much stalemate, refusing to see, in denial, right? Finally decided to go within. Hermit energy, Virgo energy, to find the answers. This is a truth seeker, to seek the truth, to spend time in solitude, to spend time in isolation, to spend time contemplating, self-reflecting, analyzing, right? And during this time frame, it's been hard. It hasn't been easy. This hermit, the quest, right? The spiritual quest of the hermit is not an easy one, because this is somebody that was all over the place to now finally going within to gather some kind of stability within themselves so they can rebuild or build some kind of a solid foundation, some kind of structure. The Emperor, right? To gain some personal power. This is shadow work. With the Strength card here, yeah. With the Strength card here, this person in the past may have used manipulative tactics, especially right here to get their way or to feel safe. Okay? To feel safe. This is somebody here that has been feeling, stuck in their life, right? They struggled with their personal power, to awaken to their own abilities, their spiritual gifts that they have. They were not using it correctly. They were abusing their gifts. They weren't respecting their gifts, right? Very past life in Atlantis energy, and now it's like a huge shift in energy. This is what this person has been going through this entire time, and now they're feeling more this is personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that this person is realizing that they're stronger than they think they are, or that they thought they were, right? And it's changed a lot. This person is finally rising up to what is important to them, So can I have one on the Ace of Cups for Friday the 2nd? Temperance. Wow, family. Soulmate energy twice. And then we have the Two of Swords here. Soulmate energy twice. Can I have one on the Two of Cups? Wow. Going to peaceful, calmer waters. Mustering up their inner and outer strength and courage. Can I have one more for the Two of Cups here and the Six of Swords? Yeah. Coming out of this, because I fell right there. Coming out of this stuck energy after so much healing here and thinking and contemplating and feeling stuck in their head, right? So again, this is what happens with that. That's why the delay. That's why everything's moving so slow. The slowest moving night. There's the Eight of Pentacles again. And that's when you do go within. See, when you it's really difficult to try to figure things out when your mind is not rested, right? When your mind's not rested, which we saw why the self-care was going to be important for Friday. To go within here, this is this beautiful energy of reconciliation, soulmate energy, balance and peace and harmony and tranquility and flow, going with the flow, right? This is also Archangel Michael. The angels are trying to, it feels like the angels are trying to to bring divine truth, right, to this person or you regarding this connection. So there's a decision here that needs to be made at this time. When the Two of Swords comes out, especially even with the Lovers, right, it's decision time. It's a final decision time. If somebody's feeling the pressure to make some kind of move, to make some kind of a decision, it's a crossroad. The only thing with this decision, with this Two of Swords, is all the resistance, right? This is more flow energy. This is more following your guidance, following your intuition. Taking the swords in the boat here is all the lessons that you've learned, that you're taking it with you on your journey, moving to calmer shores, calmer waters, more peaceful, tranquil seas, smoother roads ahead. Peace, moving towards peace. And it comes with us, peace, temperance. Feeling the peace first. We feel the peace within. We decide from the place of peace. Like I told my childhood friend that I grew up with on the phone this past weekend. she made this decision that was from a place of very high emotions of resentment, anger, you know, and fear, and all of these erratic, out of control emotions that was not a very good idea. Not a very good idea. We do not want to make any decision, any long-term decision from high emotions of too much happiness, too much excitement, or low emotions of a frequency of anger, of, you know, any kind of impulsive decisions like that from these emotions that are just all over the place. We saw the 7 of Cups, the 2, you know, all of these energy. You don't want to make a decision from that place. You want to make sure that you feel a peace within you first and calmness. You sleep on it, you reflect, you think about it, you know, make sure you have clarity, and that you are, you know, checking in with your heart space, praying about it first, you know, and waiting to receive, right, the guidance when you're confused. Before you make any important decisions, for that matter, right? It never should be made from anger or shame or guilt or sadness or fear or anything like that. And that's what I feel like this person here is doing, because I'm getting this 4 of Swords. They're quieting their mind a bit. This is this, you know, limiting, outdated paralysis analysis, replaying events over and over and over again, outdated beliefs, conditioning, limitations, just a lot of things here. A lot of times the things that we're struggling to forgive and let go of, which are these lessons here, right, can repeat over and over and over again. It can pin us down and keep us stuck. It looks to me like there is taking a time out to meditate, to relax, you know, and to go into silence and stillness, into mindfulness before we can. There's a resting before we move forward. There's a resting period, a period of self-care here before we walk through the door and we receive and we claim this cup that's coming in. There's a feeling this within us first, the feeling the self-love within us first. Our cup needs to be overflowing of love for ourselves, self-love, self-care first. And then we can make the decision. Tell me about this 2 of Swords. Lots of swords, family, which I'm not surprised. We are in Aquarius season. That's air energy, right? So there could be a lot going on, cerebral, right? Cerebral energy, could be a lot going on in the head space. Spirit, I'm getting with this energy. Spirit is asking you to go, to connect with your body, to go within. I heard weigh out the pros and cons of something as well. I'm getting alchemy here. This is the angel of alchemy. Alchemize these thoughts. Alchemize these thoughts. Turn, like we saw earlier with the five of Pentacles, right? We're alchemizing the thoughts, the negative thoughts, and focusing on the truth and focusing what we do want. Some needs to work on their third eye. This is like closing your eyes, putting on a blindfold and going within and letting your heart, listening to your heart in which direction to go. Tell me about this 2 of Swords. A decision is being made. Tell me about this 2 of Swords here with this Ace of Cups. Sagittarius could be important. Wow, another Swords card for Friday. Oh my, and look, 10 of Pentacles twice here. The decision is about this. Could be about a commitment. Could be about coming in here and working together with someone, finding the strength and the courage. I feel like, I wonder if all of these thoughts has something. There's the 3 of Cups again for celebration, moving forward, moving away from this. Wow, there's the Seven of Swords again. So, holy Moses, moving away from this karmic energy, from this, deceptive energy here. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting here that maybe this Emperor here, because all these thoughts is masculine energy. When we're in our heads, so you could be a woman, born a woman, that's in your masculine energy because you can't seem to take control of your thoughts. You can't seem to calm down your thoughts, go into flow energy, silence and stillness, go into feminine energy of allowing, of patience, of acceptance, of flow, of adaptability, flexibility, of receiving, right? So if you're controlling energy, you are most likely in masculine energy. So I'm getting here, I feel like the fears that could be coming up for this Emperor or for the masculine energy is whether or not something is going to work. Can we work together? Can we build this? Right? This person may be conflicted. It's a good enough. It's feeling good enough, right? Needing to feel with the Strength card here, have the confidence, right? To believe in oneself, to feel worthy, and to feel good enough. That's why we saw so much feminine energy here, because somebody here that's too much in their heads on Friday needs to work on going within, silencing their mind, to balance out right here, temperance. See the water and the fire, the masculine and the feminine, to balance out the masculine and the feminine energy. There's a lot of fears about this Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of anxiety about it. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of, wondering how this is going to work and if it will work. Too much thinking, less doing, less flowing. It's like a lack of trust in the inner knowing, in oneself, in your intuition and psychic abilities, which is really strong right now with this Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups represents psychic abilities really strong. It feels like in this photo, this feminine energy is looking down, working, and this masculine energy is trying to be a part of it. It's to be a part of her, trying to work with her, trying to be a part of her life. Is she looking at? I feel like she is looking at his hand here, right? So I'm getting the energy I'm getting from this energy here is intimidation, not feeling like this person here feels like they're very independent. It's like, what can I offer somebody? This person's saying, how can I contribute? How can I contribute? How can I help? I want to be of help. What do I give somebody, or how do I help somebody that is so independent? There's so many different ways, right? It's like a lot of assuming, I feel. A lot of assuming that, how can I just place myself into this world, into this person's world, into this person's life? But there is no need to worry, because this transition, it feels, this transition is going to be smooth. It's a really beautiful, harmonious collaboration, harmonious balance. It's going to be really smooth sailing, right? This is just somebody's overthinking. This is just somebody's head. It's just in this person's head. They're overthinking everything. They're thinking about all the what ifs, which is such a joy kill, and it really does kill the magic. A lot of thinking on Friday. Swords, 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 swords. And then we have beautiful cups energy here, right? So, but there is a coming out with the Six of Swords here. There is a coming out. There's going to be a period of healing that's coming up. Can I have one on the Emperor? Clarify the Emperor. The Hierophant. Now this is talking about commitment here. With the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Hierophant, absolutely. And Justice, absolutely. This is talking about, that's what all this thinking is about. This is talking about a long-term partnership, 10 plus years, growing old together, a contract, okay? A passionate new beginning that will be victorious with a lot of happiness. It's a complete yes from the universe. Okay? But now this person here, this Emperor, is just trying to figure out the details of everything. You know? This Emperor has a very strong traditional belief system here. It's like they want to do it right. They want to make sure that everything is done right. With the Justice. They want to make things right. They want to make sure it, you know, that it's fair, that it's just, that it's integral, it's moral. You know, this is somebody here that's now choosing to do the moral thing, the right thing. So this is somebody here that is, once they commit to the right relationship, to the, you know, their counterpart, their soulmate, their true love, now that they know, now that they have awakened to the connection, now that they feel the energy, now that they feel the connection, that's not what the decision here is about. They already know who they want, who's their person, who their true love is. They've awakened to that. Ace of Cups, there's a lot of love. It's an overflow of love. Right? Now, it's like, it's all about the details for this person. We saw the Hermit energy, this energy here, Eight of Pentacles. Both of those talk about details. And this person is a very observant person as well. I want to get some information on this Emperor real quick. But we see the Hierophant. The Hierophant is belief systems, it's structure, it's tradition, it's marriage, it's, devotion as well. Religious upbringing, spirituality. It is institutions, okay? Things like that. Like big institutions, like schools. And with this being under the Ten of Pentacles with the Emperor and the Justice and the Hierophant, all day this is talking about long-term commitment and marriage. Tell me about this Emperor. Clarify this Emperor. Tell me a little bit about this Emperor. Okay. Yeah. So building a wine, we have wine here. And that's exactly what I said. Building the family legacy here is really important to this Emperor. Okay. So this person here ages well. They age well. So they become even more attractive. They get better with time. They become more attractive as they age. They have been growing and developing over time. Okay. And this person here has, it feels like they're ripening. They're ready. And they're ready for the good life. They're ready for the good stuff, right? So this person may like to drink wine. Vineyards are coming to me, okay? This is somebody here that, enjoys Ten of Pentacles, Emperor, enjoys a luxurious life, nice things like that. This is somebody that does take good care of themselves as well. This is somebody that has been maturing, okay? That has been aging well. Something significant about the summer. Things will unfold here. Things are unfolding. Metamorphosis. Major opportunities. Something to celebrate. The light. Growth. So this person has been going through a growth, an expansion in their life, and building their strength up. Can I have more? They're just having a lot of worry about, it's like they can see the picture, the big picture here, and the bigger picture. They're just trying to see in their, it feels like what they're worried about, what they're trying to see is with all these swords, it's their own anxieties, but they are doing everything that they can to, with the Four of Swords and the Temperance card, to temper themselves, to come into balance, to quiet their minds. They are working on that. so that they can have this. See, the thing is that it's this flame, right? This flame, this passion that keeps being ignited. This flame never goes out in this relationship, in this connection. It's, you know, it's the true love. It's the true love connection here, right? It's the divine masculine here. This flame will never go out. And if they do follow their solar plexus, I have that twice, 3 times if you count Leo energy, and sacral. We have solar and sacral here, fire and water more than once. If they do follow their gut, their solar plexus, it will lead to a victory. They want a victory. They want this to be successful. But all they have to do is a call to action, is to take action, to work on getting out of their heads. This emperor can be very controlling. It is the emperor after all. And they're in their head a lot. This is Aries energy, and Aries rules the crown family. That's the head. So, can I have one more for this emperor? Tell me more. The Fool. We like it. We like it. Light bulb moment. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah, man. We're talking about a masculine energy here. Okay. Wow. Look at this energy. So we got the Fool that jumped. So this is them seeing an opportunity, seizing the opportunity here, jumping in, embracing the unknown, right? They're that's the worry. The worry here is all the what ifs. Is it going to work? How's it going to work? I really want this to work. You know, 6 of Wands, you know, but this person here tends to be a rebellious energy. Uranus. Aquarius is Uranus rules Aquarius, right? But I feel like, see, it has the word Uranus ruler has the word enlightenment. This person is receiving some kind of enlightenment. Okay, strong Aries energy here. So free spirited, right? Just do it. Embrace the unknown. This person is very original, so one of a kind. You know, this person could be very good or into technology. This is an innovative person, okay, and a rebel without a cause. So most likely, this person is the black sheep of their family. Okay, the one family member that went against the grain, right? That did things their own way. Okay, for some of you guys, but it looks to me like they are going to take a leap. If they do have a light bulb moment about this Celtic knot, about this connection, this unconditional love, legendary, divine union, eternal love, enduring love of a lifetime. Infinity here, and we're talking about the masculine, the man, boyfriend, fiance, the person, you know, spouse, love interest. And then we have a beautiful letter coming in, writing to you, communication, email, notes, okay, making contact. So that's what they're preparing to do. That's what the Fool energy was talking about. The Fool energy here, this could just be strategy. This is where they're running to. They're running to, they have the truth, okay? They have the truth. Ace of Swords. They're coming out of some F shit situation and coming into you, 9 of Pentacles. The single, independent, you know, self-assured, self-love energy here that you're in, right? After they receive this aha moment, this light bulb moment, okay? That this is the love of a lifetime. They received a light bulb moment that you are this is the love of a lifetime. It's eternal. It's everlasting. It's not going anywhere. I'm loving this energy. I just feel like, again, all of these swords is just their own worries and fears that they are managing with the help of the angels here to come out of. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And it looks to me like you guys are getting ready to be in a commitment soon. That's what all the work is about, right? Us being in preparation for it. They're coming to work with you. 8 of Pentacles, to build on this, to work together, to put in the time, the energy, and the effort. They're offering you something. This masculine has a handout. So let me get you a postcard from Spirit, and then we shall wrap. Another good one, family. Let's keep this vibration that you're in of the 9 of Pentacles, right? We know about that energy. We talk about the 9 of Pentacles has been coming out a lot for us. We've been talking about this energy for a while now. And that's the energy that we've been mastering when we're working toward being independent, physically independent, have our own stability, right? Being in the present moment. Unlike this masculine that has been working on being more in the present moment and flowing and allowing and, listening, following their intuition. But again, this is somebody here that's very particular, very cautious, very particular. They want to make sure that everything, that, there isn't any issues, right? That everything is going to work out exactly the way they planned in their mind, okay? This can be, let me clarify. This is they can be controlling, the Emperor. It's the protector and the ruler. They're the protector and the ruler of their realm. But I feel like this person, I just heard with all these kids here, some of you guys may get pregnant when this comes into union. I feel like this person here, that's their dream, I feel. Their dream is to have a happy and healthy environment, a happy and healthy family. That has always been something that this person has always wanted, has always, it's a part of who they are, right? In their character and their DNA. Somebody that's very traditional, that always wanted to have a family, and build their family legacy here. Okay, look, family legacy. That's really important to this Emperor. But it's important that they, match up with the right person so they can have a happy, healthy, peaceful environment for this family that this person wants to build. I heard have somebody to come home to, to enjoy the beautiful, cozy pleasures of life. Clarify this Emperor. Like I said, wedding. This is what this person wants. They have been working on their stability, on their foundation to prepare and be ready for this. Marriage is really important to this person. They want to come in here, Celtic knot, the love of their life, the love of a lifetime, and they want to marry you. Okay, they want to marry you. They want to put a ring on your finger. Okay, and I'm getting that everywhere. That's what the anxiety is about. And right now this is somebody that's been focused on their career. They're building their empire, not making a lot of time or room for love. It's something that's missing for them in their life. And now they're getting ready with this Temperance card here is to make time for it. They're coming in to express their love. They're about to make a romantic gesture. I feel like they are releasing themselves from some kind of, we saw that here. They're making a break for it. This person, they're running so fast away from whatever toxic. They're taking whatever's left that they got, that they own, and they're out of there, making a huge break for it, right? They're leaving some kind of toxic, hostile, imprisoning. Look, it says here, a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. This situation that they were in, that they did not feel peace in it at all. I read something. I'm going to show it to you guys, or actually read it to you guys. It was just recent that I saw it. You won't find peace in an environment that you aren't supposed to be in, and that's how you know. So this person was in an environment where there was no peace of mind. They were a prisoner when they are unicorns. This person here, again, Uranus, right? The Fool, is a free-spirited person. And they weren't able to feel free and peace. Love is free. That's how you know that whatever situation this person's coming out of wasn't love, because love is free, right? You're able to still be each individual independent lives while you're with somebody. That's healthy to do that, okay? Not cling to somebody, have them attached to your hip, 24/7. Right? Now I have no room to breathe kind of thing. So this person is freeing themselves from some toxic situation. And they are coming in here to express themselves to you. Express their love and talk about future plans, right? Talk about how, where do we go from here? How are we going to make this work? And start offering little by little here. One day at a time, one pentacle at a time. So I saw the Knight of Pentacles more than once. Slow movement. I got my turtle here from my son. Slow moving, slow and steady. Moving towards this 10 of Pentacles here. Okay? And it's going to take a lot of courage and confidence and bravery, to open your heart up to love again, to trust again, right? And because this is a divine cup, and your intuition and your discernment is really on point, I feel like you can trust yourself and your intuition on when this person comes in, and whether or not, we're in this beautiful energy of self-worth. So if somebody's not investing in us, we're not going to invest back. All right, let me pull one last message here and then we'll wrap. What else for Friday the 2nd? I love this energy. We got one. Dearest you, the common sayings, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. That's this person here that's so attached to the how this is going to happen, and the what ifs, and will it work, and all of that, right? Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all of this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience, and how you let yourself flow, again with the flow, through life. There's real freedom in knowing and accepting this. This is the thing. We can manifest and create, we know this, we talk about this all the time, what we want in our reality. But what we think, what we imagine, what we feel. Our thoughts is creating our reality. That's why I say anytime that there is any kind of self-doubt, the strength is here saying clearing away any self-doubt, to have the confidence. Confidence is the key to success. Anytime we have any self-doubt and we second guess our intuitive Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups hit, right? You're out of the flow, you're out of the momentum, you killed the magic. It's like you're at this point creating delays, creating resistance, creating obstacles. You're no longer in alignment, following, the path, right? Or following your heart. And that's how you can manifest from your fears, okay? So many people were so scared of loss, so scared of losing. What did they do? They lost. That thing that they were so scared to lose, or that person they were so scared to lose, they gripped. That's how my ex-husband managed to that's how the whole thing, the fear, the gripping, the attaching, the control, right? And you can't put a unicorn in a cage. You can't. That's the fastest way to lose that unicorn, right? So you will wear the world loosely, or will you straitjacket you? Or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as if you're meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how. Again, that's this, okay? Or even the why. We have we have that covered. Spirit has that covered. Trust your angels. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan. So this person just needs to focus on trust and faith some more. We have here the cup on one side, which is the temperance. We have the wand, which is the fire on the other side. The masculine and the feminine. Okay? So they're both here, which is telling me balance is happening. And this person is finally being guided, being helped out by the angels to go within, Four of Swords, which is helping this person to transition. They're worried too much about how this transition is going to take place instead of just doing it, instead of just the fool going for it. Just instead of just jumping right in to it, right? So it's coming, family. It's just, this is masculine, being the masculine, right? And over controlling, over domineering, overthinking things. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it right here. I'll see you guys for the weekend message. Thank you so much for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks, family. I love you all, and thank you all so much. God bless you, family. Namaste. Much love.